Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O. Show.
Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome,
Welcome.
welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, 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 welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show unedited. We talking Browns all season. And the Browns had a game the other day. The Browns put it off. Nail biter. Scored 20-17. And listen, the Browns scored 13 in the fourth quarter. That was huge. We're going to get into it, though. This is the J.O. Show unedited. And listen, if that shoulder ain't rolling, right? Hey. If your shoulder don't roll when you hear this, you a hater. You know what I mean? And listen, man. Whew. Wow, what a finish, man. Typically, the Browns is on the other side of the of the pendulum sometimes, man. But this one, hey, look, it's your boy J.O., man. The J.O. Show unedited. The Browns is normally on the other side of this one, man. This was a nail biter. Like I said, the Browns was victorious of a score of 20-17 with a failed Hail Mary at the end, which fell in the man's lap, and it was like a hot potato once he got in there. It was wild, man. And hey, listen, the Browns is 9-5. The Browns is 9-5, man. After everything they've been through, man. After everything we've gone through, after all the injuries, what is it? 29% of our salary is not on the field. Like, the Browns is 9-5, man. Victorious over the Chicago Bears at home. Hey, listen, I said that Owusu Okoromora was gonna have a great game, and I'm just gonna pat myself on the back one time because Owusu Okoromora had a great game, man. Huge plays, man, all over the place. Hey, I said if the weather, as long as the weather wasn't like crazy, they was gonna slang that thing. JoJo threw the ball 44 times, man. 28 for 44, 374, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And when I say 3 interceptions, 2 of them I'll say belong to him. 2 interceptions definitely belong to JoJo. The one where Tillman was high across the middle and he got rocked for it and it ended up being a pick 6. Listen, you just don't do that to receivers, big or not. When they're going in the middle and they're in the trenches, you hit them in the gut. So that was one. And then he had the other pick where Tillman, I say he didn't bend. He was supposed to bend that route, and he didn't bend it, and Joe threw it to him. And then you got the typical, like, Joe Flacco interception. Like, listen, we cannot turn the ball over like that, Joe. We just cannot. Somehow, some way, we were able to pull this game off. Defense had 3 takeaways. The defense had 3 takeaways as well. Defense. Hey, defense. Hey, look. Y'all had my shoulder swinging. Listen, the defense to me gave up 3 points, man. 3 points. The defense to me gave up 3 points because both plays that were to Tillman One was a pick six, and one was deep in our territory. So he put the defense in a bad spot. Just, just, just period. Put the defense in a bad spot. But the defense to me gave up 3 points. They play good at home. I said that. The defense just plays good at home. Justin Fields was 19 of 40 for 166, a touchdown and 2 picks. I do believe one of them might just be snatched away because I don't think Owusu caught that. I don't think he did, but whatever. Jerome Ford, 8 carries for 20 yards. I understand that the run game, for the most part, hasn't been what it's been the first several weeks once we lost Nick Chubb. But I also know that you have to figure out a way to run the ball. Because as we continue to get late into December, into January, and into the playoffs, you have to be able to figure out a way to run the ball. So, for this game, we won. So it worked. Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him. Boy, hey, look, we was 1 for 1 on 4th down. And that 4th down play was a Kevin Stefanski play. But it worked. We can't say anything. But I didn't understand why to get that fancy on 4th and 1. But it worked. But that's why I call him Kevin Stefanski, because he likes to do things like that. But yeah, the defense, man. The defense was the reason why we were able to pull this off. Yes, they gave up a bad 2nd down in that last drive. When he caught it, and then Denzel Ward decided to pull his flag instead of making a better effort. I don't know, man. I don't know what shoulder it is, but I know the other one works. Turn your body. You could have turned yourself. You could have turned backwards and jumped in front. Do something besides pull his flag, because he ain't wearing one. So that was a bad look, and it gave him an opportunity to do the Hail Mary or the failed Mary. Listen, when you put yourself in a position like this right now, Cleveland Browns, 9-5, 5th spot in the AFC. Hey, listen. What else can you ask for, man? Look at everything we keep going through. Look at everything we keep going through, man. The Browns was down 17-7 going into the 4th quarter. And like I said, scored 13 points in the 4th. You tell me, Browns fans, how often is this happening? It's just not happening this often, man. And it's just something about this team. This team is special, man. I don't know what it is. I'm calling them the next man ups. That's what they are. The Browns are the definition of the next man up, man. So that's my name for them. I know you got the Cardiac Kids 2.0. Don't know how I feel about it. Excuse me, but I heard something about the next man up. And I'm like, yeah, the next man ups. That's what this team is, man. Because we continue to prove that statement to be true. As much as you get tired of hearing it, as much as you want to be kind of concerned about how long we can ride this wave, until then, this is what it is. The next man up, man. Like I said, Joe Flacco was 28 for 44, 374, 2 touchdowns, and 3 picks. If you notice, Joe, though, he doesn't look like a tuck your tail in and just throw it away. veteran, seen it all, done it all. Didn't been in this position before because he's susceptible to do stuff like this. He'll definitely give you about 2 or 3 picks in the game. He's done it before. And to be in the position that he's been in, coming in here and trying to make something happen. Hey, listen, I expected it at some point. I hope he done got it out the way. I do know that. I hope we didn't got the 3 pick, send him out the way. But the running game, like I said, Jerome Ford had 8 carries for 20. Kareem Hunt had 7 for 8. Pierre had 2 for 2. That's 17. I mean, that's 17 attempts. I don't know. All I know is they got to figure it out. We got to figure out this run game. I know it's difficult with so much turnaround on the front line, man. That offensive line has just been desecrated, and it's next man up. So you got to figure out a way to maneuver, change it up. I don't know. Put them in the I formation or something. I don't know, man. Do something. We got to figure out a way to kind of really get something productive out of the run game. And when I say I formation, I don't mean like 4th and 1. I mean like 1st and 10. I mean, do something. I don't know, man. But for the most part, Joe spread the ball around again. But David Njoku, like, this is who I was waiting for. This is who I was waiting for. And I know I knew he was in there. I have my speculations about, is it the QBs and not really relying and believing that he's a good target. I mean, he's a great safety net. He had 10 receptions for 104 yards and a hand-strong touchdown. Toe tap, back of the end zone, man draped all over him. Powerful, strong hand catch, man. That was some bullshit too, Joe. I mean, that was that was close. But hey, listen, he squeezed it in there, and Joe put it. I mean, and then Joker put his hands over it. But man, he had some. Joe had some tight window throws, man. And I don't want to live or die off those late into the season. We got a big one coming up. I believe it's an AFC game against the Texans. Not sure how C.J. Stroud looking and feeling. I hope he's getting better. I wish him a speedy recovery. But yeah, I mean that can possibly clinch it for us to get in. So that's a big one. On the road, where I keep asking my defense to bring that same energy from home to away. I need this defense. We need this. I mean, I know the defense wounded, so is the offense. Next man ups. So the defense, y'all got to bring that home mentality on the road. We got to have it. We just got to have it. Let's see here. Amari Cooper, he had 4 catches for 109 and the clutch touchdown. That was another tight one, JoJo. It got in there, but that was another tight one, Joe. Elijah Moore had 2 catches for 17. Let me tell you something. One of the biggest plays to me was to Marquise Goodwin. Welcome back, big dog. Welcome back, big dog. Stretching the field, but we was able to get something out of that drive because it was important. We were down 17-7 at that point, and that was a crucial moment where we needed to get points out of that drive, whether it be 7 or 3. We had to get something out of it. I would have rather have been 7 because we pushed the ball down the field and was basically in the red zone. We should have punched it in, but we got 3, cut the lead to 7. And then the defense continued to make plays. And Joe remained cool. He remained cool, calm, and collected, and understood if I get opportunities something's going to happen at some point. This is what it is, man. These games are going to be like this. I said Chicago didn't look like a 5-8 team to me. I said Chicago's secondary back end has been very selfish and stingy and taking stuff away lately. They did that again. We got to be able to play all 4 quarters. It's a 4-quarter game, man. It's a 4-quarter game. Listen. You got to enjoy this win. You're a Browns fan. You got to enjoy this win, man. We're 9-5. But you got to move on. We got to move on. The job isn't done. The job isn't done, man. I'm trying to get to February 11th, man. Hell, why not? None of these teams in the AFC, no team in the AFC scares me. Not even Baltimore. Not even Baltimore right now at 11-3. They don't scare me. Even with this team right now that we're rolling out. Because it's just something different about this team. This team is winning games that they just, I mean, let's be honest. Let's be real. They just don't pull these games off. And they're doing it. They've done it 9 times this year. Trying to make it 10 come Sunday. On the road against the Houston Texans, man. It's another big game. It's an AFC game. Like I said, the Texans right there on the outside looking in. We got to be focused. We got to be disciplined. We got to be smart. Joe, we can't give them 3. I'm sorry. I expect Joe to throw at least 1. I do. You've seen the tight windows he be trying to squeeze stuff in. Come on now. And listen, man, if you're watching this, hit that like. Hit the subscribe. Ring that bell. I really appreciate it, man. I really do. But we've all seen how Joe like to get down. So I expect 1. Not 3. Not 3. Can't turn the ball over. Just can't do it. We got to be smart and disciplined, man. This is a winnable game. This is another winnable game on the road. Got to have it. It's getting down to the wire, man. We got to have it. I'm praying we can get healthy. For what that's worth. I'm praying that we can get healthy, man. But right now, next man ups, man. That's what this is. There's the next man ups, man. We got to be ready to roll. I'm excited. Meaningful games in December, late December, going into January. We're right there. It's time to punch the ticket, man. It's time to punch the ticket, man.
Welcome.
Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. That helps, man. Leave your comments. It helps my algorithm, man. It helps me get seen. I need y'all. This is why I do it. The JL Show Unedited, man. Get them shoulders rolling. Let's go.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
And then that shoulder. Hey, and then that shoulder. Like I said, man, if that shoulder not rolling when you hear this, you a hate to hear it. It's the J.O. Show Unedited, man. We talking Browns all season. Browns 9-5. Up next, Houston, Texas, on the road. Defense, take that home energy to the road, man.